Good morning, June 26th. You are being watched. He is the one who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Do not fear nor be dismayed. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8. A little guy was nervous about riding the bus to school for the first time. For reassurance, his dad waited with him at the bus stop. After his son was safely on the bus, the father quickly got in his car, followed the bus to the school, and parked close to where the bus would unload. When his son got off, he saw his father giving him a thumbs up. His father was the last person he saw before boarding the bus, and the first person he saw getting off. It was as if the father had been there the whole time. And in a sense, he had been. Even though the child couldn't see his father during the trip, he knew his father had made sure he was safe. And it's the same way with God. We don't see him with us physically, but the witness of the Spirit lets us know that we are children of a Father whose care never ceases. Romans chapter 8, verses 14 through 17. You are never alone. The Father is watching over you at this very moment and wherever you go today. The presence of God in the flood is better than a ferry boat. Charles H. Spurgeon. Good evening. Hidden sources of strength. Blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. He will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream. Jeremiah chapter 17, verses 7 and 8. It is regrettable that so many Christians lead superficial and barren lives because they are not prepared to get rid of their pet sins. They fashion their faith according to their desires. Then, in times of stress, they find out that their faith is inadequate. The unlimited resources of the living Christ are the indisputable inheritance of those who love and serve Him. They include a purposeful faith that grows stronger the more it is practiced, a deep awareness of Christ's living presence even in the busy activities of life, access to His Word that gives perspective in times of crisis. The resources of faith are effective only when they are consistently utilized. The more you draw on them, the more effective your life and ministry will be. If your faith is fixed on a firm foundation, you will remain standing in times of spiritual drought. When your spirit reaches a low watermark, your faith will give you wings. Despite external circumstances, you will live in the land of victory because you are drawing on a hidden source of power.